Descendants of the transatlantic slave trade are the Hebrew people of the Bible. The return to Egypt, so chapter 28, verse 68, and the Lord will bring you back in ships to Egypt, journey that I promised that you should never make again, and there you shall offer yourselves for sale to your enemies as male and female slaves, but there will be no buyer. When did descendants of the transatlantic slave trade return to Egypt? This is where the average Hebrew Israelite will say, well, America is spiritual Egypt, but we didn't get here on spiritual boats. We got here on literal boats. So how are the boats literal, but the place is spiritual? And then if you keep reading, it says, there you shall offer yourselves for sale to your enemies as male and female slaves. Now, all of us know that people who were brought over here in ships did not volunteer for slavery. They were kidnapped and forced into slavery. That is not offering yourself. But let's go back to the Egypt thing, because that prophecy seems to have been fulfilled in Jeremiah 43. Chapter 43, verse 7 says, and they came into the land of Egypt, for they did not.
So Keith asks, why do I always attack Black Hebrew Israelites? Those are cults, yet there is an awakening happening. If that awakening is not awakening people to the fact of that they are born into sin and in need of the precious blood of Jesus Christ, then I'm not interested in any other awakening.
As a Black person, that's a form of self-hate. You claim that you're indigenous and you have no connection to West Africa. That's a form of self-hate. I believe that these particular ideologies, they've really caught fire because many of us are victims of miseducation, misinformation, and we have a deep visceral hatred, a hatred that we've been taught of anything connected to Black folks, anything connected to West Africa. Now, with that being said, you do have certain exceptions to the rule. For example, in Africa, you have people that the Limba people that claim an Israelite heritage. You also have in Ethiopia, the Beta Yisrael, that has a very old Judaic tradition that goes back in that country for over 15 or 1800 years. But when you're talking about Black Americans here in North America, primarily, genetically, we are akin to people that came from West Africa, whether you're talking about the Bight of Biafra, the Bight of Benin, whether you're talking about the Windward Coast or the Congo, primarily genetically, linguistically, and phenotypically, we share almost 90% to 100% of our traits in common with those people. So these ideologies that we're putting out there is, one, is misinforming people, and two, is perpetuating self-loathing. Even if we don't understand it as such, that's exactly what it is. You are not an Israelite. You are not indigenous. You are not a Native American. You are a person that is a descendant of people that were victims of one of the most heinous slave trades.
This right here. And once again, this isn't a very important subject and topic, because as we're going to see, these people are deceived and they're deceiving other people. And they say a lot of crazy things and they just don't know what they're talking about. And we're going to get to the bottom of it. One way or the other. We're going to get to the bottom of this here. If it takes
with me, I will never stay, not ever again, in a room or situation, relationship or conversation that requires me to abandon my faith. Say it with me.
Social media. Beware of false teachers on social media.
All right. Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Sincere shalom to the hopeful elect. Okay. Salakia for the background noise. It's raining outside. You know, I'm out here in California. Apparently they're saying there's some storms that's going to be hitting for the next couple days or something like that. So pardon the background noise. It's the rain. Lord willing, it clears up. But we're going to title this lesson right here, Stockholm Syndrome. Our people don't want to be the chosen people. Okay? Stockholm Syndrome. All right? Our people which are you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, you don't want to be the chosen people, man. All right. And what you just seen was a compilation of Israelites. OK, everybody you seen on the videos you just watched are Israelites. OK, and they're flat out denying their heritage. Right. They're denying their identity. You know what I'm saying? You'll have Jake dig into the scriptures and try to prove to himself why he's not an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? And that's because them simple ass niggas that you just seen, they have Stockholm Syndrome. All right. And this is an example of Stockholm Syndrome. First, let's get the definition of Stockholm Syndrome, and then we'll come back. It says Stockholm Syndrome. It says feelings of trust or affection felt in many cases of kidnapping or hostage taking by a victim toward a captor. All right. And the one who kidnapped the tribes, okay, is Esau Edom, okay, the self-proclaimed white man. All right. The Caucasian race. All right. Everybody knows about the slave ships. Everybody knows about this devil's rampage on how he slaughtered the Native Americans, how he put the Negroes in chattel slavery. Everybody knows that history. OK, and it was at a point in time to where our people, they knew exactly who they were. All right. That's why Christopher Columbus, he came to the Americas with Hebrew interpreters. All right. Our people knew exactly who they were. They knew that they were Israelites, and they were going by their respective tribes. Now, what eventually happened was Esau, the devil, OK, he beat that identity out of us, and he indoctrinated us to make us believe that we're African Americans, we're Native Americans, and we're Latinos. OK, because if we don't have our identity, all right, that means that we can't call upon our power to come save us. And Esau, he knew that, man. All right. I think it tells you in the book of Judith in the Apocrypha, it talks about how, the Lord can't save us if we're emerged in sin. Right. Meaning that if our people keep going off, if we're in a perpetual revolving state of sin, all right, the Lord is going to stay away from us. You see, and Esau, he was well aware of that. So he said, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to strip these people's identity from them, right? So that way they could no longer call upon the Lord, and they could no longer keep their customs. You see, they don't even know that they're Israelites anymore. And you know what? In fact, I'm going to say that I'm the Israelite, okay? And I'm going to move into the land of Jerusalem. And I'm going to say that I'm the chosen people, to even confuse them even more. So fast forward hundreds of years later, okay, the prophets have came back on the scene, telling our people what the deal is, telling our people that we're the chosen people of God. Okay, and you got our own people that are arguing with it, man. No, I ain't no chosen person. No, we are not the Hebrew Israelites. You know, I mean, shouldn't you want to be, a part of that lineage? Because the Hebrew Israelites, okay, in the Bible are promised the kingdom of heaven. All right. If you read the scriptures with a clear understanding, you would know that the Israelites are promised the kingdom of heaven. OK, the Israelites are going to get the dominion. OK, Jake should be jumping on that opportunity, man. The heathen, OK, the heathen would jump on it. Right. You'll have funky ass Moab, the Chinese. If they could, they would say that they the Israelites, man, because they know that that's a great opportunity. You see, but they're not. All right. It's you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. You're the true chosen people of the Most High. OK. And Jake ain't even happy about it, man. Jake scoffs at it. You know what I mean? Jake is doing anything to debunk it. And that's because you niggas have Stockholm syndrome, man. You've gotten to a point to where you don't see a society without the white man's authority. Okay? You don't see a society without Esau being in the power seat. You know? That's why Jake, the only thing Jake cries out for is equal opportunity and a black-owned business. You don't ever hear Jake, talk about how, these Edomites have to go into slavery for what they did, or we want to control the world. Jake don't have a world domination mindset, man. Okay? Even when Jake talks about being financially free in America, it's always centered around being under Esau's heel, man. Okay? These niggas have Stockholm syndrome, man. Okay? And that's why you don't listen to these simple ass goofballs that are jumping on the internet. We're not the Hebrew Israelites. And then they try to go in the scriptures. Okay? And they break it down completely wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? Break it down completely wrong. A few of them videos which you seen was women, okay, talking about what it is and what ain't. First and foremost, okay, the Lord didn't give the authority to no goddamn woman, all right, to be breaking down the scriptures, okay? She goes off of her emotions, all right? The scriptures talk about the flock of my pasture are men, okay? Women are not authorized, man, to go inside of the scriptures and break that down, man. That's not your job, bitch. And I'm gonna call it just like that, man. That's not your job, bitch. Okay, because that's what you are. All right. But you got women sitting there trying to break down the scriptures, trying to find the silver lining and prove why we not the Israelites. She's a homeborn coon, man. Okay, she's a coon. All right. She don't know what the fuck she talking about, man. All right. Look, these are this woman right here. Okay, she tried to bring up the scripture, Deuteronomy 28 and 68, and then she tried to say some stupid ass shit. Oh, well, what did she say? She said, oh, well, people say it's a spiritual Egypt. I mean, we weren't on spiritual boats. That's such a reprobate thing to say, man. That is such a degenerate, reprobate thing to say, and you don't have any authority to break down nothing, man. Talking like that, okay? It's all parabolic, man, all right? The ships represent the boats, the transatlantic slave trades, okay? Egypt, when you go into the Hebrew word for Egypt, it's matazarium, which means double straits, bondage, man. Oh, and it tells you, I believe, where is it? I think it's in the book of Exodus. I could be wrong, but it tells you that Egypt is represents the house of bondage, man, right there in the scriptures. You see? Okay? But she don't know that. She just going off of her emotions because she has Stockholm syndrome. All right? She wants everybody to receive the love of Jesus, the love of the Caucasian devil, man. Okay? She don't see a world without the devil, man. You see? Then you had this nigga right here. He thought he was so brilliant. It says black Americans are not the Israelites, and then he went into some goddamn breakdown of how we descend from the Africans. Okay? And he started talking about them tribes in Africa and whatever, man. All right? We are not Hamites, man. Okay? It tells you, you can read that book from Babylon to Timbuktu. Okay? And the person who wrote that book did archaeological evidence. Okay? And they said in the book that the Africans are not the same as the Negroes, man. And it's clearly we not the same, man. Now, you do have Israelites in Africa, of course. A lot of Judah, a lot of the southern kingdom is out there, man. All right. But Africans, okay, the Hamites, no, we're not the same as them, man. All right. There's a reason why you niggas ain't put that plate in your mouth, man. There's a reason why you niggas is not eating cow shit. You know what I mean? And you ain't putting all of them goddamn bones inside of your face. That's what the Africans do, man. Jake swear he an African, but I guarantee you, if you took your ass to Africa and they told your ass to stretch your goddamn lip all the way to the fucking floor and put a plate in it, Jacob be like, oh, hell nah. But that's what the Africans do, man. If them Africans told you, okay, here, well, if you're African, then here's a cup of this cow piss. Drink this, okay, and be initiated with us. Jacob be like, hell nah. But if you are African, it'll be in your spirit to do so, man. You see? Another nigga with Stockholm Syndrome, man. You see, Jake is fighting against their own self, man, at this point. Right? Then you got this joker. I've been seeing this nigga around, okay? He been on TikTok arguing with Hebrew Israelites, okay? And the Lord gonna destroy this proud ass nigga right here, man. I can't stand this goofy ass nigga right here. Goofball, Family Matters Steve Urkel looking ass nigga, man. Okay? Goofy, man. All right? Arguing with the Hebrew Israelites, you know? And I heard a couple of his debates, right? Because you'll have some Hebrew Israelites call in and debate with him. Well, let me tell you something, man. A lot of the Hebrew Israelites that you arguing with, those are the low levels, man. Okay? You arguing with the low levels, man. All right? Because you got a lot of Jakes that know that they Israelites, but they're not of the elect. So they don't possess the 100% knowledge. Okay? They mix their knowledge with the rudiments of this world, man. That's who he arguing with, and he think he getting he think he piercing the wall by arguing with the pea brains of the nation, man. Okay? You ain't doing nothing, man. All right? How come you ain't arguing with the so-called white man about the corruption that he's put upon your people? Okay? This nigga ain't brought no Edomite on his show. You know what I'm saying? And grilled him with a whole bunch of questions. You coon ass nigga. All right? He ain't gonna do that, man. Okay? And that's because our people, they want to hold on to the lie, man. It's comfortable, man. It's the flesh. You see, the scriptures provide law and order, man. All right. And a lot of our people, they want to live free willing. You know, they want to live free willy. They want to have free will. Right. They don't want to be held to any moral code or any moral standards, man. All right. That's why you got a lot of Jakes that are running around here saying, oh, the law is done away with. The law, yeah, that's not in effect no more because Peter was told to eat that swine. So that's not. You see, that's just a cop out. All right, because Jake don't want to come into their true heritage because it's discipline, man. All right. It requires a next level of faith. It requires you to become a changed person, man, a different person. All right. And Jake want to continue to be the same sleazy degenerate that he grew up off of, man. You know, Jake don't want to change for the better, man. So without further ado, let's get some scriptures proving my point. Okay. Let's start off with Romans 9:6, right? It says, not as though the word of God hath taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel. Okay. And that's pretty much saying that even though, our people are, their bloodline goes back to being a Hebrew Israelite, from their respective tribes. All right. A lot of them are not really, in their mind, in their spirit, they're not really of the true circumcision. They're not really Israelites. They're heathen, in their spirit and in their mind. Their bloodline go back to the seed line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, but their mind and their spirit has been compromised by the indoctrination of the devil at this point. So, even though they are Israelites by bloodline, because they don't claim that heritage, they're not of the true Israelite, right? They're not a true Israelite at the moment, man. You see, you know, they're really a part of the 2/3 category, okay? And we already know that 2/3 are going to be destroyed because they're not useful. You see, with these ideologies that these people are speaking, all right, is not useful, all right, for the next phase, man. All right, the Lord is not coming back to save niggas that are, you know, going against their own identity. The Lord is coming back to save those that have came into their identity 100%, that have repented, and that call upon his name in the true Hebrew tongue. Okay, that's who the Lord is coming back to save. All right, not niggas that, you know, want to make everything an argument, you know, because, you know, if you're not a Hebrew Israelite, then what the hell are you, man? You know what I'm saying? What the hell are you, man? That's one thing Jake can't answer. Jake could tell you, oh, we ain't the Israelites. No, that ain't us. No way. No way. Okay, then what are you then? If you're not an Israelite, then what are you then, man? All right? Shit, man, you better be an Israelite because anybody that's not an Israelite is going into slavery, man. You know what I'm saying? So Jake talking that shit, you know what I mean, about how we ain't this, we ain't the chosen people. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not an Israelite, man, you're going into slavery, man. You're going to have to do the whole chattel slavery all over again, man. You know? And that goes back to Jake not thinking that they deserve anything good. This devil has really done a number on our people, man. You know what I mean? To where he's convinced our people that we don't deserve anything good. We you know, we don't deserve to be kings, gods, and priests of the earth. You know what I'm saying? We'll always just be niggas, beaners, and tomahawks, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why they give you that little history. Oh, you were an African. You know, you came from the trees. You Native Americans, when we came to this country, you were savages. We had to civilize you. You Latinos, you were you know, you were just caught up in folly. We had to civilize you. You see? And Jake has grown up with that ideology for so long, man, that now in 2025 we're closer than we've ever been to the Messiah's return, and Jake can't even get over the hump that you are the chosen people. And we're so close to Yahushua coming back, man. You see? They are not all of Israel, which are of Israel, man. Okay? Even though these people right here are Israelites, clearly. Okay? All right? They're not really Israelites in the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not really Israelites in the spirit, man. All right? And the Lord doesn't recognize them. Okay? When the Lord come back, either they already going to be put to death, or the Lord is going to put them out of their misery, man. Okay? Because the Lord is only coming back to save the elect chosen of the nation of Israel. The elect chosen is going to be the ones that's going to come back into their true identity, man. All right? Because if you know what I mean, Jake will say, oh, we ain't Israelites. Well, no, that's not us. But you're in full cooperation with them small hats being the true people of God. So you mean to tell me that you're okay with them niggas being the chosen people, but you can't be that? No, not you or your people. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is weak-minded, man. All right? You weak-minded, pea-brain, gorilla mind niggas, man. Okay? This is why the Lord is going to discard of you niggas, man. You ain't good for shit at this point. Okay? Do I want this first? No, let's get this one. This is Luke 19:27. It says, but those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them. Yeah. And if you don't accept Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, okay, you are an enemy, man. All right? And part of accepting Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai by default, you got to accept your true heritage, man. Okay? Because Yahushai was a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah, man. Okay? That was a known fact. All right? Yahushai was a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah, man. So to accept Yahushua, you got to accept your heritage, man. All right. And if you don't accept either one, all right, you are an enemy of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. Okay. And you don't want the Lord to reign over you, man. You know what I'm saying? You want Daddy Jesus to be your savior, man. Jake is totally fine with the so-called white man coming out of the clouds and saving them from their sins. Jake is totally fine with that, man. Jake got that image all in their churches and all in their house. Jacob bow down to that image and pray to that image for peace, prosperity, and wealth. But a God that looks like them, you know what I'm saying? No way. No way. No way. It's like, what the fuck is the big idea, man? Why are you niggas arguing about that, man? You know what I'm saying? You should be happy. You Israelites, you should really be happy, okay, that you come from a lineage of royalty, man. That you're not just some tree swinging monkey, man. You're not just some taco eating beaner. You should be happy, man, that this is your history, man. Okay, everything that the Black Panthers fought for, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit, you know, and Jake want to talk about this black revolution and all that shit, and black people need to come up. Okay, well, this is the ultimate reward for so-called black people, man. You know what I'm saying? And Jake don't want it. Like I said, Jake just want to stay within the boundaries of Edomite oppression, man. Even when Jake talked that shit, like, yeah, we got to get our own thing going, man. We gotta be sovereign. It's always within the guidelines of Edomite oppression, man. You niggas have been told that you don't deserve anything good, man. Okay? That's what you've been told, man. And you're running with that delusion at this point, man, to the point to where it's making you sick. Okay? And it's going to get you destroyed at this point, man. All right? All the evidence. I think you even had Russia. Vladimir Putin, man, he came out with the goddamn, the evidence that, you know, the apostles and all the men of the Lord were so-called black people, man. Okay. You had Vladimir Putin come out with that evidence, man. The devil himself. It's to the point to where the devil himself could tell you, yeah, you're actually a Hebrew Israelite. We've been keeping that identity from you. You know what I'm saying? You are the chosen people of God. Jake could still be like, nah, not me. Not me. I ain't no chosen person. No, I'm an African American. You niggas is low level at this point, man. All right, and you're not fit for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai's use, man. Okay. Let's get let's get this. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:10. It says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Okay. And what is the truth? The ultimate truth is that you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true Hebrew Israelites, man. That's the truth. That's the truth that the so-called white man has been hiding from you, man. Okay? Not that you go back to some Egyptian god or you belong to this African indigenous tribe. No, the truth is that you are the chosen people of God, man. Hitler said it. You see, Hitler said it before he died, man. All right. There's so much evidence that you Jakes are the Israelites, man. You can line it up with biblical prophecy. Look up ghetto in the online etymology. When you look up ghetto in the online etymology, it tells you that's where the Jews reside. You see? Who's in the ghettos? Who's in the projects, man? The Israelites. Okay? And if you can't see it at this point, man, you're getting ready to be destroyed, man. All right? You're getting ready to perish, man. Okay? Because you receive not the love of the truth. These Jakes right here, they don't receive the love of the truth, man. Okay? They want to continue to be niggas. They want to continue to be Jesus freaks. You know? They want to continue to eat that pork chop. All right. You had this woman right here, this baboon. She said, me to myself after leaving the Hebrew Israelite cult that completely stripped me from my faith. What faith? What faith did you have outside of the truth, man, of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai? What the hell faith is you running back to, man? The Christian church? Being a Muslim? Okay? The Christian church, everybody in the Christian church is being found out to be pedos and weirdos at this point, man. You see? The Lord is showing spiritually that all of these idols that you Jakes worship, okay, are false. You see? They're all false, all right? And it's all rooted in Satanism, man. Okay? But Jake don't want to hear it, man. Jake want to continue to be the stereotypes that the so-called white man put upon them, man. All right? So you're going to have to die with this country, man. All right? You want to be a part of this country? You want to be a African-American, a Latin American? What do they call them niggas? Latinx? You want to be a goddamn Native American? Okay? Well, America is getting ready to be expired, man. All right? The Lord is getting ready to destroy this place, man. All right? For its wickedness. And anybody that cleaves on to that identity of being an American, you're going to die along with this place, man. And that goes for 2/3 of our people that don't want to wake the fuck up, man. All right? Jake is a goddamn insect-minded, man. You know what I'm saying? You niggas don't want nothing good for yourself, man. And then on top of that, you want to scoff and make fun of the people that are actually fighting for righteousness, man. That actually do want something good for themselves, man. That's how you know our people are just have a crab in a barrel mentality. They don't want nothing good for themselves, and then when they see some of their people trying to stand up for themselves and take on a more righteous image, you know, and proclaim themselves to be gods and priests and kings of the earth. Oh, well, nah, hell nah, y'all niggas is crazy. Ha ha. What the hell? You're crazy. No, nigga, you're crazy, man. You've been in Babylon for too damn long, man. Let's get this last one right here. This is Jeremiah 5:23. It says, but this people had the revolting and a rebellious heart. Yeah. Okay, you Israelites, you're rebellious, man. Okay, like I said, it's too much evidence that proves that you are the true Hebrew Israelites, man. Okay, too much evidence, man. If you can't see it, man, hey, you're gone, man. Like it says right here, it says, but this people have the revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. You see, niggas that think like this are revolted and gone. They're gone. It ain't even no point in debating with these type of niggas, man. They're finished. Some of these motherfuckers have already left the faith. They return back to their vomit, man. Okay? For the love of Jesus. All right? A lot of the reason why some of these weak ass niggas go back into the world like that is because they start getting offended, you know, when they hear Jake say that Esau is not going to make it. That be rubbing them the wrong way. What you mean? I mean, Esau, he's a good person now. I mean, we got to let the past go. And then the nigga get offended, and then he make a TikTok video. This is why I'm no longer a Hebrew Israelite, because they preach hate, and you bitch ass nigga, man. Okay? You think the so-called white man is sitting amongst his peers fighting for your rights? Okay? You think they give a fuck about you niggas, man? Look at ICE. Donald Trump don't give a damn about you niggas, man. Suddenly, out of nowhere, okay, let's initiate the ICE agents to start grabbing up the Latinos, man. No mercy. Grab the children out the schools, grab this person, get him the elderly up. No mercy. But Jake still want to see the humanity in this devil, man. You see? You have a rebellious heart. You are revolted and gone, man. Okay? And that's why there's a 2/3 category, man. All right? 2/3 is going to be wiped off, man. Okay? Because they will not break the shackles on their mind, man. Okay? They refuse to. You could put all the evidence in their face and they're like purposely turning their head away. No, no, no. That's not what it is. No. I believe in the so-called white man. No. The white man is God. No. You know? So, yeah, that's what I titled this lesson. Stockholm Syndrome. Our people don't want to be the chosen people. You see? They don't want it. All right? But that's okay, man. All right? There's an election for a reason, man. The elect is going to obtain it, man. Okay? The elect is going to obtain it. All right? And Lord willing, we going to sit on them thrones and we going to reign with Yahushai, man. Okay? You know, while the rest of you niggas, you don't want to believe, okay, that's fine, man. Whatever, man. We're going to continue on the mission without you, man. You've been compromised. You've been conquered. You're at the point of no return. That's fine, nigga. Get your ass over there with them weak-minded wormhead niggas, okay? And watch the real men get it done, man. You faggot, all right? Watch the real men get it done, man, okay? The real men of the Lord, man. We gonna step up to the plate, man. All right? So, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kahak Wadash. Shalom, shalom.